Assalamualaikum viewers, it's me Muhammad Naman Sadak with a new video. This video is specially designed for those students who are new for thesis writing. In this video, we will only discuss the format of thesis submitted in undergraduate and graduate level. 1 hour we are working on our thesis. Our university provides us a format which we have to follow during thesis writing process. In this video, we will discuss thesis writing from page first to last according to the standard provided by an institution recognized in international level. In this video, we will just only discuss the steps used in our thesis writing process. So start our video. When we write our thesis, we divide it into three main sections. First one is preliminary pages section, second is main text chapter, and third is end matter. First we will discuss our preliminary pages section. Preliminary pages section includes the following pages. First one is title page, second is approval sheet, then declaration, acceptance certificate, acknowledgement, dedication page, table of contents, list of table, list of figures, list of abbreviation, and at the last abstract. After writing these preliminary pages, the next section of thesis is started, and this section is named as main text chapter. There are 5 main text chapters. First one is introduction, second is literature review, next is research methodology, then results, finding and discussion, and last is conclusion and recommendation. Now we will discuss each chapter subheading in detail. The first and most important chapter of our thesis is introduction. While writing our introduction in thesis, we divide it into different parts or ingredients, and these parts are as follows. First one is background of the study, second is statement of problem or research gap, third is research questions, then research objectives, then significance of study, and at the last definition of study variables. After writing our introduction, we start our second chapter, that is literature review. A literature review is a survey of scholarly sources on a specific topic. It provides an overview of current knowledge, allowing us to identify relevant theories, methods, and gaps in existing research. While conducting a literature review, it involves collecting, evaluating, and analyzing publications that relate to our research question. There are 5 main steps in process of writing a literature review. The first one is searching for relevant literature, then evaluate sources, third, identify themes, debate, and gaps, then outline the structure, and at last, we write our literature review. Here we should know that based on our literature review, we develop our hypothesis. So we write our hypothesis at the end of our literature review. Based on these hypotheses, we also develop the conceptual framework and show at the end of literature review. And after this, our next chapter is started, that is methodology. This chapter puts the study within a particular methodological tradition, provides a rationale for data approach, describes the research setting and sample, and describe data collection and analysis method. This chapter provides a detailed description of all aspects of design and procedure of the study. While writing research methodology in our thesis, we also divide it into different steps or ingredients. These steps are as follows: research design, source of data, data gathering procedure, data analysis, statistical treatment, and at the end statistical instrument. After this, our fourth chapter, that is result, finding and discussion, is started. Once we have finished collecting and analyzing our data, we can start writing up the results section of our thesis. In this section, we report the main findings of our research and briefly observe how they relate to our research question and hypothesis. In this chapter, normally first we show the descriptive statistics of our data. Then we present output of different results such as result of correlation, result of regression, and results of chi-square and whatever test we are using. In quantitative research, it's often helpful to include the visual elements such as graph, charts, and table, but only if they are accurately reflect our results and add value to our story that we are trying to tell. While showing these results, scholars also interpret the results after each graph or table, and at the end of each chapter, we also have to create a discussion on these results. In discussion, we compare our results with the literature and we use studies or theories which are supporting our results. After this, we start our last chapter of main text chapter, that is conclusion and recommendation. This chapter presents a set of conclusion statements and recommendations. Conclusion are statements based on findings and must therefore be warranted by the findings. After writing our main text chapter, now the last section of our thesis is started, that is end matter. The end matter is the information at the end of the documents that provides source information and additional material that help further explain information in the document. And that matter normally include the references and appendix. In this way, we formulated our thesis for master or undergraduate level. I hope this video will help you in writing your thesis. If you find it helpful, please like and comments below and also subscribe my channel for more similar videos.